Welcome to Broken Bobby's Transformation Page. In 1990, I became involved with drugs and gangs, and over the next 16 years, I did a lot of time in the county jail system as well as the prison system. Eventually, I transformed my life and I became a productive member of society. These are my stories of how I did it and how you can as well. Let's get into today's video. All right, guys, as you can see by the thumbnail, this is what's going on with P Diddy. I did a live earlier, and I noticed he's trending a lot right now, so I figured I'd give you my 2 cents on the situation. So search warrants were served today at his LA and Miami homes by the Department of Homeland Security and over alleged sex trafficking crimes. So CNN's reporting they're not clear if Diddy was the target of the investigation, but I mean, if they raided Broken Bobby's house, I imagine they're investigating Broken Bobby, right? So, I mean, it only makes sense. But before we get into it, if you're new to the channel, subscribe, smash that like button, drop a comment, and let me know what you think about the situation, and share this video if you know somebody that may enjoy this sort of content. Also, you can become a member of the channel if you'd like to. Hit that join button, and there's a couple of different options for joining the channel. So if that's something that interests you, then check it out. So there were several reports on TikTok today that Diddy fled the country, but I seen that he was spotted at the Miami airport pacing, and they actually didn't take him into custody, but they talked to some people that were with him. And it appears as though they're still gathering information. So what they did say was from helicopter views on the LA raid, they could see that agents were processing paperwork outside of his LA residence. And, what it seems with that is that, they're gathering more evidence. One thing I will say about the feds is it takes a lot of money and a lot of resources for them to do these raids like this, especially joint raids. It was said that both houses were hit at the same time. So, this is cost a lot of money to do that. And unless they feel like they have a pretty substantial case against this guy, I don't see them doing that. So, for those of you that may not know, Diddy is Sean Puffy Combs. He was co-founder of Bad Boy Records with Biggie Smalls before Biggie passed away. Now, a little history on Diddy. In November of 2023, he settled a lawsuit with Cassandra Cassie Ventura for alleged R crimes and 2+ years of physical and mental abuse. And this was a 7-digit settlement. So that's a lot of money. If something wasn't wrong there, I don't see why he would have done that. There have been 2 other suits filed since against Diddy with similar allegations. And there was even a 3rd suit that was filed by a male employee with similar allegations. So apparently he don't discriminate male, female, kids, whatever, And, these are all alleged allegations. But I'll tell you, my take on this is they obviously already have a strong case, or they wouldn't be carrying through with these raids and such. But, Diddy has been a figure in the New York community for a long time, and I'm sure he makes a lot of donations to charitable organizations and stuff like that. And I can totally see him going in front of the judge and them saying, oh, well, this is a first offense, and look at all the good things that he's done. Don't look at these charges over here. Look at the good stuff he's done. And, to me, that's a bunch of BS. And I can only speak for California and how the California system works. But if I were a member of a street gang and I were dealing illegal substances and carrying weapons, then they're gonna hit me with I forget what they're called. They're incentives basically to the charging process. And what they will do is they will take a case that should be worth maybe a couple of years at the most in prison, and they will max the case out. So 5 years for possession for sales. Then they're going to put a 10-year incentive for alleged gang associations. Then they're going to put another 10-year incentive for the weapon. And now I'm getting 25 years for, what should be a simple possession for sales with a weapon. And, something that should be 5, 6, 7 years, maybe most for a first time offender is now getting stretched out to 25. But yet somebody with one of these S charges, like messing around with kids or something like that, or one of those R charges, like these guys get slapped on the wrist. They get 2 years and they're back on the street if they manage to navigate their way through the prison system. But I honestly believe that with Diddy, they're going to put this guy on house arrest or something. And if he did what the allegations are, they should throw the book at his ass, in my opinion. But he's got a lot of money and a lot of connections, and he'll make some donations to the right people, and he'll be back home with a ankle bracelet on house arrest. It's unfortunate, but that's America today. Justice is supposed to be blind, but I don't think it will be in this case. If he did what they said he did, then they should throw him in a federal penitentiary on an active yard. A USP, high security, with general population mainline inmates, and the problem would solve itself. But I don't see them doing that, though. If he does end up in a prison, he'll end up on a soft yard somewhere where he can pay his way out. And, that's unfortunate. I'm not saying I wish harm on anybody, so I don't want that to be misconstrued. But, it don't look good for him. And I guess he'll have his day in court at some point. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you enjoyed it, smash that like button. If you didn't enjoy it, smash the thumbs down. Drop a comment and tell me what you think. And if you're new to the channel and you enjoy this sort of stuff, subscribe. Also, hit that share button if you think somebody else may enjoy this video. And hit that notification bell so whenever I drop a new video or go live, you'll be notified. That's what I got on this one. So don't look at the mountain. Just start climbing.